Hello everyone, my name is Julieta Osiris Murillo Paulin. I am studying BGV in my third semester, and today I want to share a personal reflection that gathers the most meaningful learnings that I got of my course Ethics, Sustainability, and Social Responsibility. The purpose of this video is to walk you through the four dimensions we work on: personal, professional, citizen, and consumption, while connecting them with my research, my projects, and the real transformation I experienced throughout this semester. But before starting, I want to highlight why this reflection matters. As Robert J. Schwartz explains, metacognition is like climbing a ladder of 5 essential questions. What have I learned? How have I learned it? What was easy, difficult, or innovating about the learning process? What can I improve, and how has this helped me learn better? And finally, how can I apply this knowledge in my real life? These questions guided my entire process and helped me understand not only the assignment, but also my role for facing the climate crisis. The first dimension we had is the personal level, and I think this course pushed me to become more aware of the impact I generate every day, often without realizing it. I started the semester calculating my ecological footprint for the first time and identifying exactly which habits were harming the environment the most. But 3 months later, when I repeat this calculation, I saw a major reduction from 70.2 to 5.6 global hectares. This wasn't accidental, it was the result of a lot of commitments. Like, I want to reduce my electricity use by almost 8%. I using the AC temperatures and unplugging everything I wasn't using. I also cut my shower time by 33%, more than triple my initial goal. And I reduced my PET bottle consumption by over 50% by using my thermo daily. Also, I donate clothes to people in Veracruz and encourage other friends to join me, turning one action into a chain of impact. And finally, I began eating more at home, reducing packaging waste and unnecessary consumption. These changes taught me something powerful. Small actions matter, but they matter even more when you involve others. And one of the hardest parts wasn't taking action. It was unlearning old habits and staying commitment even when people around me weren't changing their behavior. Then we got to the second dimension, that was the professional. And I think that as a tech student in a business-related career, that sustainability directly shapes the type of professional I want to become. The business world plays a huge role in environmental impact, not just throughout products, but throughout supply chain, marketing narratives, corporate policies, and transparency. In fact, one of the topics that impacted me the most was greenwashing. Understanding how companies manipulate sustainability claims opened my eyes as both a future professional and as a consumer. I learned how easily brands can distort information, from misleading campaigns like Toyota's to altered data or even empty eco-friendly labels. My commitment as a future professional is to never contribute to that misinformation and instead work toward transparent, ethical communication that supports real sustainability, not just superficial marketing. In the citizen dimension, the course helped me to understand my responsibility as a citizen, especially when analyzing crises that affect real communities. My team worked on a full research project about excessive flooding in Tabasco, and what we found changed the way I see environmental issues. we found that flooding in Tabasco is not just natural crisis; it's a human-made. Deforestation, informal settlements, poor urban planning, and outdated drainage system amplify climate change effects. And the most vulnerable families, those living in low-lying areas with no insurance, are the ones who suffer the most. This project helped me to understand sustainability as something social, economical, and also ethical, not just environmental. Finally, this course made me rethink my consumption habits in a deep and honest way. Before, I didn't question packaging labels or where my clothes come from. I believe many green products without really checking their impact. Researching greenwashing, analyzing misleading claims, and all this information made me much more critical. Now, every purchase I make comes with questions. Do I truly need this? Is this product actually sustainable or just marketed that way? What is the environmental and social cost behind it? This triggered real behavioral changes, using fewer PET bottles, reducing food waste, cooking more at home, consuming more consciously, prioritizing reusable over disposable, and also stop buying a lot of clothes. I think consumption is not just about what we buy, it defines the world we help create. This course helped me see myself as an agent of change, not by doing something extraordinary, but by being consistent, informed, and intentional. Now I truly understand how the CDGs connect to every crisis we studied. And the most important question, what's next for me? I want to keep improving my ecological footprint, keep questioning my consumption, stay informed, and encourage others to join me. Because now I understand that change starts small, but it grows when we share it. Today, the planet is facing undeniable consequences: rising temperatures, extreme floods, loss of biodiversity, water scarcity, pollution, and deepening inequalities. Climate change is not a distant problem. It is happening now and it affects millions. A study shows increasing rainfall due to climate change, deforestation accelerating, flooding, and vulnerable population being displacing over and over. These are not isolated events. They are part of a global crisis that affect health, safety, food system, and stability. Our ethical responsibility lies in protecting life, promoting justice, and ensuring dignity for all. SDGs such as SDG 6, 11, 13, 1, and 10 are at stake. What moved me the most during this semester is understanding that every action, every choice, every small commitment has an impact. And when you inspire someone else to join you, that impact multiplies. So this is my message. We cannot wait for perfect solutions. We cannot wait for someone else. The planet is asking for us now. Let's be conscious consumers, responsible professionals, active citizens, and empathetic human beings. Real change begins with us, and together we can create a chain of good actions powerful enough to transform our future. Thank you.